I think we haven't even gotten to winter yet, so I think it'll really depend on how that goes. So yeah, I think we haven't even gotten to... Ah! All right, hi YouTube, how you doing? All right, are we ready? I think we are. Let's go. Ah, yes, the burb people. I don't remember why I called this the burb. Oh, because we have turkeys. Right. I had a clip about that this morning. So we started off with 5 people. We still have 5 people. We do have beds though. And we're actually researching. That was something that I feel like we don't end up getting very easily. We had a quest that we did. Right, we get a skill trainer in shooting. So one of our people had a 0 in melee and shooting. Yeah, alligator. So we let them have a shooting skill thing, and that makes that better. Undergrounder, or very neurotic. Kind, jealous. All right, let's take a look around here. Yeah, we have 1 billion turkeys. Too many for this pen. It is the 1st of September, so we're in fall. Like, as far as the animals go, like, all those turkeys are young turkeys. Fine. We have no manner of refrigeration, so we've been making a lot of pemmican to survive the long winter. And now I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. So like I was saying, yeah, we're bound to have some interruptions. I was one step away from canceling the stream tonight because I was just like, I can't handle all this stuff. But I think it's a good idea not to. Right, so we have recurve bows. Ooh, what is everybody using? Recurve excellent, recurve normal, recurve normal. Recurve good and recurve normal. Excellent. We have some crops. Something tells me we probably should have planted more, but like I guess that'll last through the winter, especially when you factor in that the room will freeze. But probably, what are we researching? Smithing. starting to think I should go for electricity. Like, I don't know how reasonable it is to just not have electricity for a while. Maybe we should just play that way. It's fine. All right. Animals on the map. Wide variety. Oh, there's horses. I don't really have a way of feeding horses over the winter except for the hay that we've accumulated. And I don't want to miss out on the opportunity to get horses since they're here now. How much do they need? 0.86 per day. Oh, that's a choice. So like this whole pen only holds 2 units of nutrition. I don't think I'm going to get much better than that. I'll have to think about that. All right, we do have a couple of traps set up. I haven't really figured out how I'm gonna like protect our area here. Like, it doesn't really lend itself to making an exterior wall. Like, I could put a wall around this area. And I guess I could, I don't know, go out. I would want to get all of this fertile ground anyways, so go out this way. Leave it open over there. Or even leave it open down here. Maybe both. Maybe. Leaving it run on super slow while I think all this through. Also, we only have wood at the moment, so any exterior wall we build is not necessarily going to be very strong. I'm gonna tame a mare and a stallion. I think it's a bad idea. But I do excel on bad ideas. We do have a good amount of wood. We have some collection of leather. But we don't have warm enough clothing. I had spent some time looking at like the difference between cloth versus bird skin versus light leather, plain leather, pig skin, all that stuff. And basically came to the conclusion I'm already using the best, like cloth is probably the best option I have at the moment. Like this is a case where I'm looking at the timber wolf and thinking maybe I should try to hunt a wolf, get a little bit better quality leather or fur that can help us in the winter. But like, is it going to be enough from just one wolf? Probably not. Oh, we already have some wolf skin. Well, that makes it even more tempting. I don't know. I'll think about it. All right. Inspired creativity. That appears to be already gone. I just hear something getting hunted. Yes, our cat. Okay. Also, not for nothing, the existence of this guinea pig is probably short-lived. I don't know. It's named. Somebody probably loves this thing. How much does a guinea pig eat anyways? 0.16? Yeah, it's fine. If we starve because we don't have enough food because of the guinea pig, I've probably done something wrong. Just putting it out there. what if... Like at some point I'm going to need to plan out like bedrooms and stuff like that. I guess I don't have to. We could just live in a barracks all our lives. This is a decent barracks after all. I just feel like people might be wanting more eventually. Also, we don't really have like a dedicated hospital area. This map is kind of awkward in the way that it's set up. Like, I feel like we're already pretty close to this side edge, so I want to go this way. If I can. Let's at least start building the exterior wall around the fertile ground. Why is that not? Oh, because there's a trap there. Yeah, so something like... Should probably include that in case we ever think about maybe getting geothermal. All right, is this going to be the entrance side or... Probably not, right? Because we don't really want enemies or potential enemies to be going through our crops. That's an easy place for them to just like start burning things. All right, good talk, everybody. Good talk. That's what we'll do. I may regret it later, but that's a fine way to start things off. All right, so we have a horse. Hey, Lucio, how you doing? If you missed it last night, not only did you adopt one alpaca, you adopted a second, or not an alpaca, one llama, you adopted a second. So even though you missed out on the first two, you now have two to call your own. Congratulations. We had more babies in the fort and your character did not give birth to the babies, so I assume that also makes you happy. Alright, what the heck am I doing? She learned her lesson. Exactly. Like, I don't really want to expand these fields anymore because, like, it's going to get cold enough that we're not going to see any growth out of them pretty soon. I definitely want to grow them bigger for next year. I don't know. I guess I'll let them build the walls and we'll go from there. I forgot to speed it up. Speedy McSpeederson go. Nice. Put 2 chunks of wood in the middle of nowhere. It's perfect. Perfect, I say. All right. Oh, we got both horses. Well, now we have a real problem. What did I set auto slaughter for the turkeys, right? Yeah, I allow 1 male adult and 3 female adults. I think at this time, I'm also gonna say 1 male adult and 1 female adult horse. But like, how am I supposed to get this to make more food without expanding it? I guess I need to expand it. That's the answer, David. Expand your footprint. And once this wall's built, I'll move some of these traps that we have on random places inside. Like that one can move. I'll probably move that one. One might stay. And we'll move this one. I can move this one now, actually. We'll figure it all out eventually. Eventually. Mare 1 is pregnant. Well, they didn't waste any time, that's for sure. And like, I guess we'll assign a whole bunch of chop wood orders too, like, assuming I press the button. Because again, all we have to build with is wood at the moment. I would like to get stoneworking, but is that something I should be prioritizing? They do make fine, durable walls. Visitors. We have none silver, but maybe we can sell them some of our extra bows. Yeah. Who's our talker? Do we have a talker? Well, you're not a talker. You technically could be considered maybe a talker. You're slightly better. Same. All right, we have somebody with a 6. Okay. We have an excellent sculpture. This is a somewhat impressive dining room, by the way. Just saying. You too could have a slightly impressive dining room. Where are you guys going? You're not leaving already, are you? Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, you didn't give us any time to chatty chat. We've been sleeping. Alright, you can build that later. Trade with these people. Find something that they enjoy and give it to them. Yeah, they want our weapons. It's not really worth very much. Do we want this jade knife? Like, I feel like we should keep it. It's a symbol of our society, after all. The club I don't care about. I don't want to sell any herbal medicine. I'd rather hold on to my cloth and my pemmican. We can sell both of those. We'll just make some monies here. It's fine. Do I want this pilot? Pilot are slow to attack with. Not impressed with them. All right, sell out. Sell it all. We want the monies. Give us the monies. I don't know. Maybe I should have a door on this side. Structure door. We'll throw a door there instead. Maybe I've been building these outer walls all wrong, you know? Maybe. Anyways, yeah, so I learned the new route, or learned the new to me route today. It was fine. As per usual, I'm pretty exhausted after that. Like, the difference between being able to function and not is largely dependent on whether I can deal with a back that hurts. But that's okay. Doing what I can. I feel like I should get the stone at least out of the research room there. We'll make a little zony do over here. Zoop. And this will be for the chunks. Visitors are leaving. And like, we're gonna need a healthy supply of wood anyways, just because we've got a billion torches already. I should think about maybe expanding the research operation. And I definitely should think about expanding this. Holy crap, 5.4? These turkeys are gonna eat me out of house and home. Might just need to say goodbye to the turkeys, but like, if I am gonna have trouble with enough food over the winter, I'd rather have turkeys I can slaughter on the need rather than slaughtering them now where their meat will just rot, you know? Alright, all those. Alright, let's move. I don't know. Reinstall there. Hi, Gabe. Hello. Enjoy your enchiladas. Make sure you put them away when you're done.
I will.
Okay. All right, we have what might be called an exterior wall. It might not be accurate to call it that, but it might be called that. All right. What if I also expanded this out a little? Like, that's probably fine. Then we could either make bedrooms or make dedicated crafting areas or whatever. I do want to let you research though. What are we going to do once we have smithing? Like, do we even have access to like... I guess we can make a gladius and a mace. Simple helmets. All right, all right. It's not nothing. This hamster is going to go inside and disturb everybody's rest, but that's okay. We have 37 neutramine? Where the heck did we get that? All right. Plant skill. Do we have anybody who is able to grow? Oh, we do. All right. So even though I was just saying I'm not expanding the growing zones, guess what? I'm not. I'm going to make a new growing zone. Like maybe that big or hill root. Let's go. All right, it's already -1 outside. It's a good thing these torches really do the trick on keeping things warm. A marble meteorite. Heck yeah. We also had marble at home, but whatever. No judgment. We'll take more. I did not actually gain 2 followers. That was a random call of 2 followers. In case you were curious. If you want to be a follower, though, you're welcome to. Also, play bingo, everybody. Costs you nothing. I would basically have to slaughter all the turkeys in order for this to be okay for them. For the horses. And again, I don't think the turkeys are necessarily adding a whole lot. Secretly, I was hoping that that last group of visitors would be willing to take some turkeys off my hand. For some reason, they weren't interested. My disappointment is immeasurable. So it's going to make an awkward shape. But I do have a... I mean, I can't say it's a plan. I think I want to build out over this area. I don't really want to have them go through this stockpile area. I also don't want them to go through the dormitory. It could be a standalone entrance. Like, we clearly do that. I'm sorry, we have a quest active and a mad wild boar. I'm sorry, we can deal with one crisis at a time, please. They've got their bows at the ready, as per usual, and I've got no one assigned to sort of melee combat type of stuff. I don't think that's likely to change, to be honest. I'm pretty well set against the whole idea of engaging things in melee combat. Alright, someone hit it. Thank you. Alright, nicely done, everybody. Nicely done. I didn't want to, like, make any claim that you were inept or anything, but you were missing it an awful lot. Alright, let's take a look at this here quest. Psychic Soothe Pulsar. There's 2 Yorkshire Terriers. Manhunting Yorkshire Terriers, if you were curious. And maybe an unknown threat. I've never really used these Psychic Soothe Pulsars. I probably should. But I don't know that risking it against a couple of manhunting Yorkshire Terriers is the kind of risk I'm willing to take at this time. The last combat we had with a Yorkshire Terrier, they took out somebody's eye. I'm not even 100% certain that that's the same encounter, but I'm fairly certain it is. Maybe. It's perhaps the same encounter I'm thinking of. I landed. That never happens. Oh. The indecision is going to cause these animals to starve. Like, this is supposedly 100% fertile. What am I supposed to do? Have a bigger animal pen, David. A bigger animal pen. Once again, having this pen kind of front and center to the base here is not great. Maybe I should plan on whatever entrance we have to be over here rather than down here. Like, what if I wall off up around the swamp? Maybe. Let's try that on for size. Like, where can I build around here? Can't build on there, but I can build there. And once again, like, I guess I can put a door here, and at least it's another way to funnel people in, maybe. I suppose technically they might consider this an enclosed space and start putting a roof on it. If they do that, I'm gonna have to like stop them pretty quickly. I guess I could just specify it all as no roof zone, but hopefully they'll understand what I mean for them to do. All right, so in light of this design choice, I could put a fence across here and just remove this fence, give them this whole area, and that'll be a little bit more growth for them to chow down on. It's a club there. The Go Frenzy is gone. We have that one spot left to put a wall on. Alligator's not going to do it. I was going to say, is the cat injured? Apparently had a fight with a rat. Alright. They don't seem to be putting a roof on. That's excellent. Alright, we can remove this here fence. Oh, we can't yet. Can someone build that last piece of fence, please? Please. Maybe. No. You gonna go research? Okay. Thank you. Alright, how does that look? No, I didn't want to focus on the squirrel. That's still not anywhere near enough. Awesome. Alright. Like, this is not going to add a whole lot either. Oh, welcome back. Did you have a lovely car ride? How long does it take for a turkey to become an adult? Thank you. So some of them are only 1 day away from becoming adults. And yeah, this room is already at 0 degrees. They're really such an awkward tile to work with. It does make me wonder if I'm better off, like, okay, it's winter, start exploring another zone. There's nothing really tying me to this spot. Also, I really should have researched complex clothing. Just having access to parkas. Oh, actually, hold on. Parkas are not in that lit. Where do you get parkas from? Maybe they just don't list them in there. I don't know. Everybody's kind of standing around. I don't really have anything else for them to do at the moment, so I'm just like letting them be. But I guess we can like reinstall that there. Let's actually, oh, we could build a copy over here. put some traps next to our doors. Not really where I intended to put it, but that's okay. And we need more wood. Luckily, we have plenty of wood. This area may not be fertile ground for growing plants, but the larger plants, the ones that grow tall and big, they are plentiful. Alright, so I was freaking out about the size of the food here, but the reality is 3.97 is more than enough for 2 horses. I will not be adding you on Discord. That's not how I operate, but thanks for coming in. You can watch me by not having me add you on Discord. That's how that works. It's not a requirement. Thank you very much. All right, this fence is really not needed, so we'll... I was thinking just extending it across, but maybe I do just remove it all. Yeah. It's fine. This trap... can go there. I'll be upset if these animals end up triggering my traps, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure. Don't forget to leave this thing on 3 as much as possible. Oh. Well, we have a raid, but luckily we have built our wall. Can't get past this wall. You have a bolt action rifle? Oh, and you're actually a pretty good pawn. Well, I have no intent on engaging you in range to combat. Or not like that. We do have somebody that's really good at fighting. Where is that jade knife? Do we still have it? Yes, it's there. Alright, someone was really good at melee fighting. Yeah, Donkey Basculio. You're not bad at it either. Unfortunately, I got rid of that club. Alright, they're attacking immediately, so go over here, equip that knife. The rest of y'all draft. Let's see where this guy's headed here. Do I send them down here and open this door? Oh, you did that. All right. Draft you. Move you down here. Oh wait, they're gonna have a lot better range than me. So I really don't want to stand in open view of that door. All right, so the 4 of you, honestly, like there. sorry. What do you think you're doing? Who are you firing at? Oh. You don't like the open door here? What a waste of time that was. Perfectly executed, everybody. Oh, we even got components out of that. And upgrade time. I would have really liked to capture that guy, but whatever. You're neurotic, but you can equip a bolt action rifle. Do we have a place for dead bodies? Do we want to bury them? How many others? I guess we haven't... We captured everybody that we fought so far. Probably should just bury them. That'd be a sporting thing to do. Not inside our walls, mind you. Just over there. Alright, Huntsman. Oh, are you not, you're not a constructor. I need Karango. Hold on. Oh, alright. You can deliver to it. I don't think you're doing anything, but whatever. There. Alright. Combat with a bolt action rifle and we didn't have any damage from it. I'll take it. Butchering. Oh, the fox. Okay. Speed this up. All right. Now I need you to prioritize burying the dead body so we can stop thinking about the dead body that was in our midst. All right, we need a spot for that component. Can someone put that component away? Turkey 8 will start to wander away. Well, we're not holding that door open anymore. Non-issue. Actually, rather you... Does this not store? Doesn't store them. Alright, let's make a stockpile for our... Oh, actually, we can build shelves. So let's put a shelf here. And this will store... components, advanced components, and... steel, like, and silver, I guess. Ah, we made some traps. Excellent. The animals keep eating the pemmican. I'm not happy about this. Like, we have plenty, don't get me wrong, but we could have more if you'd stop eating them. Alright, those are put away. Can we throw that weapon somewhere too? Oh, hey, tell him. Sadly, I actually already landed and that never happened, but I didn't call the number. I was away from my computer at the time. I suppose I should call some numbers here then.
I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride it where I like.
You're not really here. You're my active imagination. Oh, all right. I tell you what, since I definitely had already claimed that number and I just hadn't called it, give me another number to call and I'll call it for you. I'll give you a bonus bingo number today. Alright, are they satisfied with that size? Alright, so that is finally big enough for the number of animals we have. Holy crap, that's huge. It's really the problem is these darn horses. They're so flippin' needy. Also, to be honest, these turkeys are not going to live long. They grow to adult size tomorrow and there will be a culling. Yeah, definitely not looking forward to my people getting frostbite and stuff like that. I really need to find a way to prioritize better clothing in this scenario. Visitors. Ooh. Look, free food. It's been dead for a few days, but I'm sure it's fine. Can someone pick up this bow? Also, I should probably give that bow to somebody else, because somebody else is going to be using a normal bow, right? Alligator is, Coke is, and Karugo. Yeah, we should swap that out for somebody. What's your bow skill? Mediocre at best. All right, Coke, you're going to get a better one. I have decided, it has been decreed, you get a better bow. Once you wake up. Assuming you wake up. Are you going to wake up? And also, once you're done putting it on, fine, eat your meal. No. Your prioritize work. Why is there no space to put that somewhere? Oh, because it's only... Alright, we've got some organizational issues here, and they're entirely my fault. Meow. Meow. Oh, we also have an excellent bow. Why weren't we using this? Oh, Basculo was. Alright, hold on. Alligator. Go get yourself a better bow. Alright, this stockpile is going to include weapons now. Now someone put away this bow before it deteriorates. Thank you. Oh, turkeys are adults. Yeah, at some point there's going to be a culling ceremony. Unless I configured that wrong, in which case, whoops. Alright, finish up smithing. Probably the least ideal thing for me to have researched this entire game, but whatever. Never mind. Don't finish it. I didn't want you to finish it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, we get another harvest of cloth before the end of the season? Nice. What is our growing season? We're gonna have a crap ton of pemmican. What we're gonna have. Alright, let's build some more shelving because we clearly need it. I think we're just gonna make these shelves for pemmican. Like that might just be what we do. Where did we get that Iqua? Alright, I don't know where anything is coming from. Maybe we already had that. Is that what we came with? Maybe? I didn't finish doing that, and that's fine. Look, we have significantly fewer turkeys. I don't know what happened to them. They're gone. And honestly, we're probably still going to have fewer. Oh, at the moment, they're still considered young. Yeah. Oh, they're only 7 days. All right. Yeah, turkeys are not the ideal bird. I think I need to get myself some chickens. Which I'm sure surprises absolutely no one, but that's okay. I can get over that. Once again, I'm kind of thinking about the possibility of why is that trap there? I didn't want that there. So confused. Anyways. Stuff in the things. Stuff in the things. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. Had a pretty good session yesterday, and I'm sure that's not clouded at all by the fact that I got a very nice contribution on coffee yesterday, so yeah. That kind of made my day. All right, so that gets moved. Excellent. Yeah, Yeah, clean up the blood of the turkeys that we killed. That would be better. I'm still surprised we got to that bolt action rifle with no injuries. It's pretty amazing. I guess I can put an egg box out here. And that way potentially, like, ultimately what I want is a source of eggs without any risk of having them hatch into new turkeys. So if I leave them outside, they'll get damaged from the cold, and then I won't have to worry about it. And that's a pretty negative view of things, but it's what I got. Alright, we have 1 billion pemmican. If I wanted to expand this to have a second table in here, I just need to bump out the wall a little bit. I think I'm inclined to do that. Real question is, do I want to also improve the size of the dormitory? Like, the dormitory is big enough for now, but it could be bigger. I think right now my concern is the research bench. Need warm clothes. Well, production, research bench. Put a chair in there. Oh, we still have a stool there. We should improve that. Put some wooden flooring in. Put a second torch in there. This is gonna be all kinds of homey. Oh, do we maybe make an armchair? We don't really have enough cloth for that, actually. Nice. 2 research benches, go. Do we have 2 people on researching? Oh, we do. Nice. We're gonna get so much research done. The fact that that guy just went over and set fire to my wall kind of annoys me. Oh, I missed that the horse gave birth. It's gonna be a problem. It doesn't count the amount that you're getting from the hay, but like, I'm also not going to be growing hay in the winter, so it's not necessarily going to solve anything. We do have some stored up at least, I guess. I think I'm going to chop down these trees. I don't actually know that chopping down trees helps the growth of plants here. I've seen no indication that that number goes up when there's fewer trees. But logically, it feels like it should. Why did we put eggs in here? You're not good enough for in here? I'm really hoping this room gets cold enough that it defertilizes the eggs. Apparently we have a squirrel to slaughter. I don't know. I don't know where it came from. It just was there. I think I know why everybody's so tired. They eat turkey meat all the time. You give wolf skin. Problem is, orgs are really hard to beat. I don't know. I was just thinking it might be nice to, you know, actually get some more wolf skin so that we can make more insulated clothing. Smithing is complete. All right. So I definitely am regretting not researching complex clothing, so let's get that done. I have regrets, as it were. Is that a single unit of squirrel meat? It is. All right, so one of you has intellectual 5, the other one has intellectual 5. 0, 0, and 1. Like, I guess 2 research is gonna have to be enough. And I think I am gonna keep it as a dormitory for quite a while. Like, having to keep rooms warm right now is an active problem. Alright, once we get into winter proper, I think I'm gonna really fill out most of this fertile ground with farming. I should get rid of this stockpile. And then we'll put another shelf right here. Do I want that there? Cancel that. Delay that order. Let's put it there. And then I can put... Egress has died because of cold. Well, awesome. Alright. Production smithy. I can put that there. Bad temperature. You're a bad temperature. You're a bad temperature. Got 'em. So now we have a fancy smithy to make things at. Or we will once it's built. Oh, it needs 100 steel. We have 108 steel. Like I can dig out more, but I probably should. Sure, it's fine. I might also convert this into a crafting room, but we'll see. Find time to start mining, David. Wait till it is -12 outside and then send people out to mine. Shivering. This was a bad idea. -6 indoors, 5 degrees, 8 degrees, yeah. I would like to wear warm clothes. We don't have that as an option. I don't really need this mining done. A hare self-tamed. Well. 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 Alright, excellent. These turkey eggs became unfertilized, so we don't have to worry about them hatching into a billion new turkeys. Wonderful. Again, I wish I had chickens. Just saying. Please send chickens. I utter the call of the chicken by saying, we have 2,000 units of pemmican right now. That is way more than I need, for sure. Sorry, rabbit. I don't need another pet right now. Oh, we built the smithy. What can we build out of here. Oh. I can't actually make the clothing in here. But we're also not missing much there. 50 units of... Alright, I did make a smithy, but I don't think I'm actually gonna use it at this moment. Alright, how's everybody's health doing now? No hypothermia across the board. Heck yeah, let's go. Hey, grass died. Rice died. Potato died. More things died. Things are dying. It's cold. What else is new? So yeah, I think the winter is going to be the question mark. I've definitely got enough food at this point. It's really just a question of how do I make sure they stay warm enough when I don't have better clothing available? And the answer might be these wooden buildings with wooden walls and wooden floors will soon sport campfires. Indoors. Oh, whoops, we killed the rabbit. Like a quarter of the way to complex clothing. I thought I made that shelf just textiles. Why? No, I wanted just textiles in that. Thank you. Get your filthy wood off my shelves. How's everybody's moods coming along? I feel like everybody's doing okay here. Slept in the cold, chilly. Everybody's so sensitive about being disturbed in their sleep. I don't know. Why doesn't everybody just go to bed at the same time like reasonable people? Fox meat is rotted away. I want this to eventually be a crafting area. I could go over and say, okay, put a wall here and here and there. Put a door. Yes, I like this plan. Put a torch in there so it warms the area up. It'll be perfect. And then we can mine it up. And no one will be complaining about being too cold. It's too cold in here. All right. So we've had some hypothermia, but no frostbite yet. Well, there goes our good boots. Yay. Let's get it over with. Speed things up. Let all the plants die. I should be more proactive about going out and, like, trading with people. But, like, what do you trade for at this stage of the game? I can make 1 billion recurve bows, I guess. They didn't really sell for very much, though. I guess the tribal wear did, but I can only make a couple of those. Who's nearby? Let's take a look here. You hate us. You hate everything. You're neutral. You hate us. You're neutral. I'm still thinking about this whole item stash over here. What is it to get? What is this quest? Psychic Soothe Pulsar? Like, maybe I get it and sell it immediately? Kind of like that idea. Alright, who's 2 people we can do without for a little bit? Like, maybe Huntsman and Korugo. Does reduce our research possibilities. Oh, and we wouldn't have anybody doing construction. You know what? Huntsman, you can do some construction. So can Baskulu. Baskulu? Baskulo? Somebody. So yeah, maybe Huntsman and Korugo. Kind of like that idea. 2 is a dangerous number to send against 2. I could bring this guy with the knife. But I really don't want to get into melee with them. Maybe not. I landed. That never happens. Korugo, Huntsman. An alligator? Never mind. We have a raid. They're going to prepare for a while, then attack. There's 3 of them. Wooden Club, Steel Iqua, and steel knife. More importantly, you have a jacket, you have a parka, and you have a jacket. Never been so enamored with the idea of, you know what, maybe we can get some jackets. Oh. They're preparing? See where they go to here. Ooh. It went a little further out than I was expecting them to, but that's okay. All right. I think you actually want... I guess you can stay there. That's fine. Like, I'm not upset about Huntsman being the only one firing here. Like, if they get a little bit closer, you know, fine, the other bows can attack, but for now, this is fine. Just enough to soften them up a little. Nice. Off. All right. Let's send you to there, you to there. All right, you two attack dinosaur. You two keep running. Nicely done, everybody. You are not dead. Teetotalist, slow learner, but incapable of dumb labor. I hate that skill, or that thing. A poor jacket and a poor toque is not great, but I don't even know if we're going to be able to strip them in time, but we'll try. We could use some new clothing that is not tainted. We need 3 more graves. Look, they brought us more pemmican. Care about the wooden club. Really care about the awful knife. Somebody should grab that jacket. I know it sucks, but you should put it on. Did you just specifically walk where Huntsman was working, Karugo? I feel like that's a little mean. Ill-advised. Alright, that one's dead. Also, can I just go back to, we got through another combat where no one got injured. Transport pod crash. A stew keeper named Throck is crashing in a transport nearby. Not affiliated with any faction. Come on. Alright, what do we got? Death in 5 hours. Neurotic and greedy. Incapable of caring. But you have a parka. Well, we can save you. If you join us, fine. If it sounds like I'm not excited about it, it's because, you know, could have been so much better. You could have been a better person, you know? Do we need to treat this person before they get back? You're only bleeding a little bit from your neck. Alright, technically that's not a little bit, is it? But it is only one wound. I'm assuming that we'll be able to treat him in time. Alright, who's our doctors? Huntsman and Karugo. You're tending to Throck. Not dead. Nicely done. No one's put on that jacket, huh? Or the toque, for that matter. We have a hat? When did we get a hat? Huh. I don't remember getting a hat. We must have gotten one at one point, though. All right. This is a nice cozy 8 degrees Celsius. Mine all of this. Mine this because it is mine. And yeah, we'll make this into a nice cozy crafting room. We can rescue Raven. Oh, Huntsman put on the jacket. Nice. Prisoner being held by the Blue Rhino League has managed to steal radio and call me. She's a 17-year-old cave world tender. Mining level 6 is her best skill. But only guarded by 1 tribesman. I love how there's always an unknown threat. Like, I feel like if that's a given, that there's always a possibility that there might be more. I don't know, maybe they should stop saying that. There may be an unknown threat. There might also not be. Well, where are you? I mean, you're right there. All right, wait till dawn. And then we'll send out Karugo and Huntsman. All right, Throck joined. I guess we'll make this a non-medical bed. Another person who's really good at cooking. All right, so Karugo, Huntsman. I'd really like to spare a 3rd range person for this. Maybe Alligator. If we send those 3, we lose out on our doctor though. Crap. I suppose it's fine as long as Throck doesn't require further medical. In theory, they won't. What's the medical of the other folks? 0, 1, 0, 0. Oh. Alright, we're only sending 1 of those 2 then. We'll send Huntsman, Alligator, and can we send Coke? I guess. All right. So yeah, we're gonna try to do 2 quests in 1 here. We're gonna start by going here. But yeah, we're gonna need to bring enough food for a complex journey here. We will bring the foal with us. If nothing else, it's just not going to eat ground food here while we're gone, which is fine. Coke and Alligator. We'll bring an extra bow. And then food galore. Bring like 500 pemmican. Maybe 700 pemmican. And then say 200 hay. We'll bring a few extra medicine. We don't have a 4th bedroll. Should I make a 4th bedroll? I think we'll be fine without it. All right, go. And like, if the first combat goes poorly, we're under no requirement to, you know, get the other one, but. I do think I want to build another bedroll, even if we're not really ready for needing it right now. And I really don't know that you need space between the beds. So we'll just make everything a little bit cozier, you know? Winter Wonderland has begun. And maybe this is the point where I say, okay, time to slaughter the turkeys. That journey has ended. I can wait till they're a little closer to not being fed. I hope these three survive this quest. Also, I hope that they get the fourth person without a problem. I hope many things. Of course they would meet up with a group to trade with. Oh, I didn't bring extra money. I could have bought some parkas. Like, we don't really have enough money for parkas, but I could have thought about it. I am so disappointed. $200 for a parka, huh? Why didn't I think of that? I brought in a lot of extra food. What's a little starving between friends if one person can wear a parka? Sadly, I'm gonna have to say no. Maybe the tribes person has some extra warm clothing we can take with us. All right, Brock is fully healed. I didn't actually check his work schedule here. Cook, growing. Oh, another person's good at growing. That's good. Okay. Oh. Also, we can turn art on for that person again. All right. Zoom in, everybody. Zoom in. See a lovely bow down there. This guy's got a short bow. Wow, really good shooting. Like, really good. Oh, we're down there. Head that direction. We'll start there. Nice shot. Nice shot. I'll take it. All right. Let's just claim, 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 and claim. We'll send you up there, you there, and you there. Alpaca-able bedroll, yes please. We'll take a marble club with us, why not? In case this is a door. Oh, it is a separate room. I wasn't expecting that. A great bow. Nice. Alright, you can free prisoner. Got some eggs, mushrooms, and nutrient paste meal. What's Raven doing? Cleaning blood. No. Prioritize. Prioritize that. That's it. Luckily, you're coming with a toque of your own. And yeah, I know I have not gone over and looked at what they have for skills. I'm a little worried about it, but that's okay. All right, we'll take the club. We'll take the extra bows. Why not? We'll leave the tainted stuff. I will not be tempted by more urns. We have plenty of them. We'll take the extra foodies. Iguana eggs. Tortoise eggs. Ooh, and you get an extra bedroll already. Excellent. Nice. Send it. All right. Hey, that went well. I'm starting to feel like I actually have a handle on how to play this game. We'll just ignore that I lost it terribly the last one, but you know, it's fine. All right, let's reinstall this there. Reinstall this there. And now we're up to 7 people. I was a little concerned about having too many people when we don't have a way of like consistent refrigeration and stuff like that. And then I was like, ooh, people, let's get people. I have problems. All right, well, let's look at Raven. What can you tell me about Raven? Undergrounder, no problem there. Not really any great skills, but that's fine. All right, gear. Oh, actually, are you a good shooter or meleeer? Not really either. We'll have you use the club, I think. So actually, we're getting into a combat with Yorkshire Terriers. Maybe it makes better sense to just be like, okay, everybody's ranged here. And that'll do. Hungry pen animals. All right. So now it's a real question. Do I go over and I say, okay, we slaughter the turkeys, or do we try to let them survive another couple of days? I think I'm fine with just saying goodbye to them. I'm sad about it. I'll get over it. I clicked there. Alright, this is gonna be for steel. Alright, item stash go. Alright, 2 Yorkshire Terriers. Where are we? Up there. They're going to be faster than us, so this is risky and riskier. We're just going to scatter as best we can. Alright, Huntsman. Do your best. Alright, the rest of you do your best. One down. Come on, get the other one. Nice. Shooting level 15 too. I could just send one person down here, but I do want to be ready in case something else shows up on the map, you know? You know? I don't think anything will. But that one time that I think nothing will, guess what? Something will. Alright. We have a Psychic Soothe Pulsar, which I'm sure is not worth, but we could sell it. Like, what if I went directly there now? We don't really have stuff to sell other than that, though. Six days. 7 days of food. What would I be selling? A club, a couple of bows, and the Psychic Soothe Pulsar, which is not worth nothing, but also not worth a lot. I could potentially sell like eggs and stuff like that too. All right. I think I'm okay with that. Like, it's winter anyways. We're not getting a whole lot of research done or other stuff done. Yeah, go. I'll regret it later. Do this for me, go trade. Gives me a little bit more time to think about what the heck to do in here too. Mad Ibex Doe. You know what? I don't think I care about you. Like, it's probably just gonna wander into a trap. Will it beat its head against the door if it doesn't see anything? Oh crap, the dog's outside. Where's the cat and where's the guinea pig? It's pointed to it. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's like I do not see it. Alright, so it's just the dog outside? Alright, you can stay outside for a little bit, buddy. Actually going to contemplate allowing that door, but maybe not. Oh, of course the cat would go outside. Thanks. Oh, well, never mind. Threat averted. Where are you going? Darn cat. Sergey. I feel like cats should have a quick sleeper skill as well as a like lazy skill or trait, I guess. Maybe they do. I don't know. It's not served up to me, so I don't know. Alright, so we are most of the way to complex clothing. That's exciting. I don't really have a easy spot for a tailor bench, so let's mine that spot. Hypothermia, nothing. Okay. Cargo pods. What to be? We have chem fuel, everybody. Sure. Where should we put the chem fuel? In the prison cell? We can put it in there, I guess. Furniture, wooden shelf, right there. That's a manufactured resource. There you go. Go bring our chem fuel wealth inside, please. All right, so the lesson here is I should have sent my caravanning group with money and potentially other trade goods, but definitely with money. We didn't really have trade goods to send them, I guess. Send with them. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Hey, don't forget, I am an author. I do have books out there. I'm always looking for new readers. And apparently it's a lightning storm. I don't think I care about this at all unless it ignites something of importance. Where are you going? Oh, you're getting more chem fuel. Good idea. The ground is burning outside. Go get the fuel. You can also smooth the walls and stuff in there. Oh, actually the floors too. I think it'll just be something that they can work on. Why are you injured, Vesculo? Oh. Can you maybe, yeah, seek a safe temperature, will you? No. Go back. Alright, this is when I need to, like, pay attention to our home area here. Like, this is not home area. I suppose I do have wooden walls. I shouldn't be just ignoring it. Huh. Well, we'll worry about that when the fire is burning on our walls. Just a little tailoring to the home zone, you know? Like, how much more is that gonna burn? If this gets to my wall, I'm gonna be quite sore about it. Kinda looks like it's gonna get to my wall. Alright, caravans arrive, trade. So the Psychic Soothe Pulsar, they don't want it. Why is it not in the list at all? Well, crap, this trip was wasted. Alright, we'll sell these eggs and the fungus. The fungus isn't really worth very much, but that's fine. That gives us 99 to work with. That's not a lot. It's not great, Bob. Not great. Don't have enough for a parka. What would it take for us to be able to afford a parka? What if we sold all of our medicine? Still not enough. I could sell the foal. Or I could sell some pemmican. Or those berries. That gets us enough to get a parka. Just one, though. But I feel like one parka is better than none. Well, they actually had 2 cloth ones. Why won't you buy my Psychic Soothe Pulsar? Did somebody equip it and I didn't realize it? That might be the issue. Let's accept this. And let me just look at gear. Items. Where's the psychic soothe pulsar? Did I not grab it? Really? Did I not grab it? I must not have grabbed it. Well, that's stupid. Okay. Yeah, go beat out that fire. Oh, your walls are burning down, David. No, no, no. You're good. Thank you. Oh boy. Like, it's the middle of winter. I wasn't expecting the whole forest to burn down. Probably not a good assumption. I can't believe that boar just broke a hole in my wall. Dumb boar. Fine. We'll build a new wall there. I guess. You didn't have to be stuck inside my walls, boar. This is apparently why I should have chopped down everything. Paved the landscape. What skill do you train when you work on putting out fires? Probably not anything useful. Ding, 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 ding. This game is a little aggressive with the dinging. Alright, I'm going to officially expand this zone. Because next year, we're going to have access to cloth making, or clothing of the fancy variety. You're back to having frostbite, huh? It's low, you're fine. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beds. Crisis averted. And inadvertently we cleared a whole bunch of snow. It's fine. You killed that boar and then another boar came along and ate it. Okay. That's fine. And we're also going to eat it, so that's fine. It's fine. Anyhow, everybody, check out Anthropods. Check it out. Collection of 19 weird literary fiction. Stories like The Cube, which is a story about an ice cube that is starting a revolution from the freezer. Did you ever wonder what it was like to start a revolution from inside a freezer? You might still wonder after you're done reading the story. Because you'll be like, I'm not an ice cube. And that would be accurate. We have a decent number of predators on the map at the moment. Like 3 chipper wolves, an Arctic wolf, and a warg. Yeah. Like, where are we with bonding with these animals? You're not bonded or anything. So Aries is bonded with Karuga hamster. The names in this are kind of, I don't know. I'd rather more made up names is really what it comes down to. I don't understand why people are called Karuga hamster. Basculo, a donkey Basculo. And like Sean Throck Steinauer. Okay, I can work with that, I guess. All right, we definitely don't want this to not be heated. Right, this is like the coldest room in the whole place. Can you go somewhere warmer? Can you just stay inside for 1 minute, please? Raven's Caravan is out of food? Wait, what? Why are you out of food? Clean the dirt in there, will you? How are you guys out of food? I mean, you're not far away, but I really don't want you to be starving, you know? It's probably not good that you keep on getting frostbite, buddy. It's probably not good. All right. Temperature. This is perfectly safe. I don't know what you're talking about. Who's on construction? All of them? Excellent. Rock, you're the only one who's not doing that. Wow, you have fancy equipment. I would love most of that stuff. Really don't want to spend my money on this, but we will get 3 meals for 4 people. That's not great either. Some people won't starve. All right. Where are you going now? Crying out loud, go sit in the warm room for a minute. I don't know what the different colors mean. Is green good or is orange good? I don't know. Looks like green was good. Please don't lose your ear, your pinky, your ring finger, or your toe. Please and thank you. Also, it's not helpful to keep this room warm if you are holding the door open. My goodness. I know you're wearing a parka and you're like, oh, it's fine. Caravan arrived at Turkish. All right, well, I should have sold that bowl, apparently. Oh, you better run. No, I mean run. Run faster. That was an unnecessary combat, but I don't know. Oh, not allow. Close it. Hey, Anthork. Welcome. We're doing our best not to die here. I wouldn't say we're succeeding terribly well, but that's okay. Can't believe I didn't sell that full and then it died anyways. I could have made some serious money off of that thing. Darn it. Major break risk? Coke, what's the problem? Hypothermia. Well, you know what? It's cold outside. Wait a minute. Why are we treating with that kind of medicine? No. Herbal only, please. Also, our medics should probably be carrying around some herbal. Already forgotten who it is. It's Raven. It's Karugo and Huntsman. Group of travelers. Lovely. right. Well, it's been a difficult day. I knew winter was going to be rough though, because we are not prepared for this kind of thing. And I didn't really anticipate the value of complex clothing, and we definitely didn't have any good quality cloth to work with. There's a billion of them, and some of them have guns. Maybe just one has a gun? A bio-coated revolver? It's not even a gun I can use! Oh, I hate this. Do we want to leave that one for next time? I think we might. We're getting attacked, everybody. Time to call it a night. Because it could be a while for me to figure out how to beat them, and it's already getting close to the end of the night, and I'm tired. Just putting it out there. It's been a long day. Tomorrow's stream should be Dwarf Fortress. Once again, we'll be starting at the new scheduled time, which is 10 p.m. UTC. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in today. Yeah. YouTube, I'm shutting you down now. Thanks for being out there. Appreciate you. And we'll check you later. Ooh, a nice burp to end the night off.